I'm Matt Cellitti from Native Instruments. I want to continue showing you about KONTAKT 3 in depth more time, how you can work with your own samples and waveforms and kind of slice beats and play with envelopes. So what we're going to do here is you can see I have a wave file right on my desktop, and I can actually just drag it from the desktop right in, and it creates a new instrument. So for instance, this is just a hip-hop loop I cut up ahead of time. Now if I open this up, you can see here's the mapping editor and the wave editor. So this wave editor is completely redone. It's remodeled. It's very powerful now. Here's the mapping editor. So say if I want to just take this wave file and only put it on C3, it's as easy as just kind of doing this. So now, there we go. Now the cool thing about the wave editor is if I wanted to slice up this beat, this is incredibly fast. So check this out. I have this new grid section. I can turn on the grid to a fixed grid and adjust it by note value, or I can go into an automatic and kind of move the slider up and it will place grids at the transients where you want them. Or I can go in and manually add slices. So once I have those grid points set up, I'm going to hit this sync slice button, and I can set the bass key to map it. And so in this case I have it at D3, and all I do is click this little button here called drag MIDI to host. Once I've clicked that, you can see instantly up here, I can instantly cut up that in WAV files. I don't have to mess around with any other program. I now have a perfectly sliced loop and can easily start playing it. So really powerful stuff. You can see the way you can kind of take that to the next level. Use one of everyone's favorite breaks. Here's a classic break from the Funky Drummer. And then now I can actually go in and add things like, for instance, this is the drum computer you saw earlier. So you can add different parts and kind of sequence it however you want. Take these different scripts and actually apply them to your own instruments. Pretty cool stuff. So another thing I want to show you is the new envelopes. So if I take just a simple house loop, now what I can do is I can go into the wave editor again. And let's turn on the grid. Let's put on a fixed grid. So there's my loop. Now if I come to the zone envelope here, I have tons of controls. So say I want to go in and automate the volume of this, right? Click on volume, click on my pencil tool, and I can start drawing in volume changes. You can do automatic fades like that. I can go in, I can add pan, I could go, so we can pan it now as well. Left, right, center. And now I can even go further and add pretty much any effect I want. So if I want to add, for instance, the tune of it, just hit Add Tune. Now here I can also go in and create breakpoints. I don't have to just use the pencil tool. Now watch it automate the tune knob right here. Pretty cool stuff. So you can imagine, put this on anything, any kind of delay if you want the delay to open up. If you want the wet dry of a reverb to hit when the snare hits, you can actually do that, automate it all really easily, save it, and have your information. So great new powerful tool to work with loops.